We need to get to our next guest, and I have to say, our next guest has been in the bathroom for about 30 minutes here, and has finally come out. We were all ready to go. We had all the ads were done and everything, and then he made us wait for another 25 minutes or so coming out of the bathroom. But he's here now, so it's wonderful to have him. Please welcome, is it Bort?
Mr. Ackerman, while that may be factually accurate, why on earth would you use it to introduce me on your radio program?
I'm sorry, but is your name Bort?
Bort McSpoon.
Bort McSpoon.
You have all the information there on the board.
Is that short for Robort?
Yes. Great question. See, that is an introduction. That is connecting.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I mean, maybe it was passive aggressive of me, and let me say that was maybe the first time I've ever been passive aggressive on this show.
Wow.
But
Oh yeah.
Okay.
but I apologize. But you did keep us
Isn't
waiting.
the title called Comedy Bang Bang?
Yeah, I believe it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's passive aggressive.
is that what CBB stands for?
I don't know what this is, but
I have no idea.
Brittany has CBB.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
I'm wearing a ribbon though, like a polka dot.
And I
ribbon.
noticed that, and I
Yeah.
noticed, Adam, you're not wearing a ribbon.
Yeah.
that's for CBB. I'm wearing the non-CBB ribbon.
Oh, got it. Oh, I get confused with these ribbons. Do we
not
like the thing? Do we
no,
not like the
you
thing?
don't wear a ribbon for CBB.
Oh, okay, got it. Anyway, Bort, I'm so sorry. You did keep us waiting for a long time, though.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Ackerman, but I just received devastating news about my wife passing. So I don't know why you have to come at me so aggressively
I'm so
to
sorry.
start the podcast.
And that made you shit for a really long time?
What in God's green earth are we doing here? No, I was in your restroom perusing the soaps. Wasn't sure if it was my time.
Do you like
yet.
my collection, by the way?
Loved it. Very Star Wars themed. Very on par for everything else I see.
I mean, they didn't start out that way, but they all just naturally, once you start
Little R2D2.
rubbing your body, they turn into a droid or an
Sure.
Ewok.
Sorry,
or
you
something.
found out your wife died today?
Thank you. Yes, that's true. That's the information I'm coming with. So when I was in the restroom, I was taking a little bit of time.
You were perusing the soaps, mainly.
Perusing
you
the
said?
soaps,
Was that
I-
25
No.
minutes of it? Or?
Oh, my Lord, Mr. Ackerman. No, then I had to open up a red tube on my browser, on my phone.
And your wife died today.
My wife died.
and you learned of it.
Yeah.
On RedTube?
No, that's not how I look.
I
It just
hate
seems
when
like a
news
lot of
breaks on
things.
Red tube.
I want to be as sympathetic and empathetic as possible.
Please.
This sounds horrible.
Yeah,
It seems like you're doing a lot of things post-learning of this traumatic incident.
absolutely.
Oh, wait, the soaps
great
in the
questions.
RedTube was post-learning your wife had died?
Yes, so Mr. Ackerman, Adam Bally here is asking me great questions,
Thank you.
connecting with me empathetically. Meanwhile, you're coming at me again and
mean to.
again. What in
I don't mean to, but what
God's
can I ask?
green earth?
Can I ask about your wife? How did she pass away? I'm so sorry to hear
Segue.
this.
Segue.
I'm trying to
No,
segue from the soap thing into
no.
into what how did your wife die?
No.
I've been doing the show for a while. I think
I
my
had an
segues
aunt
are-
that died at that supermarket.
Yeah. Yeah. She was
Oh wait, are you saying that your wife died on a Segway
On
or
a
near a
At
Segway?
Segway.
at Segway.
At Segway.
At Segway on a Segway.
Oh,
Oh.
my God.
It was in the middle of a switching of conversation as well, so it was actually a triple segue.
Oh
this is
my
all just
God.
the information's rolling in, and I didn't know exactly.
But you're
how-
getting information from multiple sources. Why?
Mr. Ackerman.
Well, are
there
people
reporters
are
on the
reaching
scene?
out. Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah,
when
but
there's
I
a
mean,
triple
if
Segway death out in
guess-
public.
Yeah,
I guess
which
so.
again leads me to
Thank you.
wonder and to stress. You must be under such duress.
Yeah.
So you hear this news and you go, oh God, I gotta escape this news. I'm gonna open up a porn site on my phone.
Sure. Well, first of all, I'm thrown by the soaps. So,
Okay,
right?
Of course.
Okay, so I'm
which is jarring because you're in an
I'm in
adult
someone
house
else's
and they have
home.
Star Wars soap.
Right.
It's like
Very
what-
R2D2, right?
Right.
These
But,
are
you
not
know,
the, these are not the
look,
soaps
I
I'm
was-
looking for.
I was 7
Yeah.
years old when Star Wars came out. I'm of that generation. We love our Star Wars.
And
Oh, yeah.
I have a question too, which is that you wanted to attend a podcast even after learning.
Yeah,
Great.
if I
Another
mean, I
great question.
appreciate you not leaving us high and dry in C Block,
Right.
but were it to be me, I would have just made some excuses and went and dealt with the situation. Why are you here on the
And
podcast?
were it to be me, I would have simply said the truth. My wife just passed away.
Sure.
I need to get out of here.
I guess when I
And
say
it
make
wouldn't be
excuses,
me
make
because
apologies,
Brittany and I have
but-
agreed to never marry.
Right. And it is me. And I decided to continue with my day, to deal with the things that I had lined up. And then...
What do you have lined up after this?
Well, I'm doing Mark Maron's last episode.
What?
It's his final?
It's his final.
You're his final
guest?
I'm the guy.
A guy whose only interesting thing he's mentioned is that he died and watched porn right
Well, I
after.
was gonna say, now I know
What
why you. Now I know
in
why you
God's
opened up
green
that
earth?
red tube. You got to relax before you go to Mark Maron.
Yeah, he's
I'll be on edge.
Adam, if you thought this was a hard question.
Oh, he's
here-
gonna grill me
he's
about
gonna-
my.
yeah.
I've already heard from Mark. He loves my special.
Really? Does he?
Nope.
No. I don't think he would, actually.
No, in fact, he told me he didn't.
I'm an idea man. I have ideas. I just haven't been able to get them out because Mr. Ackerman here keeps grilling me on my day.
Oh, that's right.
and
I
on my
forgot
life.
you were an idea man, which is how you wanted me to. Because it seems to me like you're a guy with dead wife.
Well,
who
that's today.
porn addict with a dead wife.
Well, come on. Sure. No, come on. Today I'm dealing with a dead wife. That's not what describes me.
But
Sure.
porn addict would.
Well, look, the facts of the information may be true, but why on God's green earth are you saying it on your radio program?
You're the one who brought up the whole
I do have to say, and I would
Thank you.
never
Right, thank
defend
you, Adam.
Scott,
Yeah,
but
thank you.
you
Right.
are the one that
Sure.
said you were on.
Well, you had a
Red
good
Tube.
question. What was I doing in there for all that time, right?
Right.
And you don't want to lie to us.
No, of course. I'm answering the question.
So did
I'm
you
looking
crank one out in the bathroom?
I tried, but I was too sad.
On my-
okay? It didn't happen.
That makes sense. I'm
Considered
reading.
it.
Your subtext is so sad.
So you were
Thank
not you were not
You're
sad
good.
enough to not start.
Well, you got to give. Hey, sometimes you got to give yourself a try.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta see.
You're an optimist.
I'm an optimist eternally, except when I'm getting grilled over here by this guy.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to do that. Well, I'm sorry to hear about your wife and this triple segue incident.
Thank you.
Do you have a family or?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, I was gonna ask you. I love your voice.
Thank you.
Could you say something for me?
Sure.
Could you say what is the deal with these airplanes?
What is the deal with these airplanes?
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
I do have to say you sound a little bit like
Well, let me tell you, I wasn't trying to, but now.
you sound a little like a previous guest we've had on this show called Weed Seinfeld.
And now I am hearing it myself. I swear to God, was not the plan.
Weed Seinfeld is a comedian who makes
I've heard him. Hilarious.
he has one
Great guy.
joke per episode.
Oh, I've heard a few. Hilarious man.
You find a lot in
it's like
common with this guy.
You're
He-
special.
Laughs per minute.
Wow, I can't tell you how different of a plan my voice was when I came in.
it
here.
sounds different now that you've heard it.
I'm gonna drop.
Try to get back to the way it was when you started.
Mr. Ackerman.
There we go.
That's you're locked in.
Mr. Ackerman.
You're locked in.
Yes, I'm an idea man. Okay, can I get to my idea, Scott? Oh boy, I can't shake it. When it's in your ears, you can't shake it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it.
This is just like my SNL showcase where every character became a Weed Seinfeld.
You auditioned for SNL?
Of course I did. I'm an idea man.
And your idea was, why don't I become famous on SNL?
What's the deal with this show? Yes. I'm an idea man. I got ideas, and they are industry ideas. These might help you. You might be interested.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
let's hear some
Brittany,
of your
break this down,
ideas
bitch.
because I don't want to. Just because this terrible thing has occurred, I don't
Thank
want
you.
to. I don't want
Yes.
to distract you from what you came here
You
to
keep
do.
bringing it up. You keep bringing up the saddest moment of my life. Oh boy.
That was the This was the saddest moment of your life. I'm
Yes.
so sorry.
My wife.
What are
Triple
some other
segue.
sad moments?
in life?
Yeah.
I remember seeing With Honors, the movie. Joe Pesci dies at the end. Spoiler. Sorry, it's sad.
That
You know
was
what? I
really
walked
sad.
out, so I'm glad to hear. I don't have that closure yet until now.
He said he had Adam's number because he's unhoused, and you would reach out.
I
Right,
wish we
yeah.
would not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember the
Bring
one
that
line I
part up.
remember from that movie is someone said, if we're not careful, we're going to be graduating without honors. And it was like they were aware of the
It's
title of
fun
the
when
movie
play
they
with
were
the
in.
title.
Yeah, I like that. It's like
Yeah, I
hearing
like
the
it.
it's like hearing the name of the album in a song.
Yeah,
lyric,
exactly.
you know?
Yeah.
Or in an improv scene where someone says the suggestion late into the scene because no one said it yet, and they think the audience needs to hear it.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how do you know so much about improv?
You're very clued into the
I'm in
scene.
the industry. I'm an idea man. What better ideas than improv? Am I right?
Right.
I need some ideas, Bort.
Let's hear some of these ideas.
All right, so I have this game show idea.
Okay.
Here's what we do. We line up a bunch of sexy singles, right?
Okay.
Ugh.
No?
singles.
No offense.
Oh, right, yes.
On his map.
Maybe we could come up with a different term
Line
for
a bunch
it.
of sexy non-relationshippers.
Great.
Good, I
Okay.
like that. Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
and then while they're on the studio, we sneak into their houses and we pull out their pillows, the actual pillows they sleep on. Right? We take off the case, and then we put these disgusting sweat-soaked pillows in front of them and make them try to guess whose pillow is whose.
I have a couple. Well, is it worth it to ask any follow-up questions?
I mean, we may as well dig in a little bit.
What?
on this.
How? Like, why? What sweaty?
Have you ever looked at your pillow?
Yeah, after.
Yeah,
I mean, you know.
guess. I don't like stare it down.
Exactly, that's my point. No one would know. And so
then-
they look so hot. These people, these sexy hot people look so hot, and then we see their disgusting pillows.
You're so horned up.
Yeah. What? Why do you?
You
It
are
sounds like you
so
just want to
horned up.
gather a bunch of sexy people.
Yeah, and like you're watching RedTube in the
You're watching
bathroom.
Pillowcase Red
It's
Tube.
almost like you guys can't leave the fact that, sure, while I was in a stranger's bathroom for a little time, I perused RedTube.
Peruse.
That's
a gentle term
It's
for
hard
what
to
you're
find the
doing
perfect
with-
video that you're
You were
looking for.
perusing the soaps.
Yeah,
you were looking at porn.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair, Adam.
Can I just
take
say,
the note?
I don't think you need the pillowcase aspect of it. I think the sexy people coming to a location is enough, and then they hook up or whatever. You know.
Well, but it's a game show, right?
What's the mechanic of the game?
Yeah.
Well, because if you, I don't think people could identify their pillows.
I don't care what you think.
So it's really just about guessing pillows.
Yeah, if it's just about guessing pillows.
Why do they need to be sexy?
Why do they
Because
need-
you think sexy people are going to have clean pillows, but they don't. We all have disgusting pillows.
But-
It's a commentary on life.
But
There's
then-
disgusting pillows behind all of us. You're not looking at it, right? You're putting a thing on top of it. But how often do you buy a pillow? Once every what? 20 years?
Well, you wash your pillow, don't
What?
you?
What?
You changed the case.
Yeah, the case, but the pillow.
The case is what protects the pillow from your
Who
filthy,
sleeps on a-
disgusting head.
Yeah.
I defy everyone who's listening to this right now. Pause this podcast. Go look at your pillow and tell me that you're not disgusted.
Well,
I'll wait.
we don't. I really don't want you to do that.
Scott,
First of all,
are there
like,
supposed to be police all around?
yeah, what is happening with it? Why are there so many police everywhere?
I don't know. I'm not the police.
Why did you answer? No one asked you.
I'm a guest on the podcast.
I was just saying it
We were
rhetorically.
just
and
looking
you got
around.
very
You answered.
All right.
defensive.
What's the deal with all these police? I don't know. All right.
Try to work some weed into it.
It's another guy's job. I'm not trying to take this thing. Okay, fine. Bad idea.
You seem a little like this other guest I've had on who comes on and pitches musicals that
Okay. These
like
peop-
bad ideas for musicals
all
too.
sound like cool,
you're
great
a combination of these two guests.
Okay. Well,
They sound funny.
they sound funny. I sound funny.
Yeah, no, you
all-
literally
that's what I'm
sound
saying.
funny.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Funny
you
sound.
sound
Yeah.
funny.
You're
yeah.
a wonderful addition to the Comedy Bang Bang canon. Please
Thank you.
continue
Yeah.
with your ideas.
All right.
Robart.
All right. Great.
Robart.
Robort.
Look,
Robart.
Robart.
a single panel cartoon. Okay.
Yeah.
Two sexy singles, right? Or two sexy people are talking to each other, and then we see the person who they're talking about, and these two are saying to each other, "Boy, you notice that he wears the same jeans all the time?" And the other one goes, "Yeah, I do notice that. How embarrassing." Right? A comment kind of.
This all happens in the same cell, in the
this
same.
is a one paneler.
Well,
But
but
is
they
this-
all say so much. Isn't it just going to be huge bubbles? Of
Yeah, it's a big bubble. It's or it could be written far side underneath if you want.
So
That's
your
a lot.
your first idea was a TV show idea, and then this is for a comic panel.
a single panel.
Single panel.
Single panel.
Is it
Just
big?
If
Is
if
it
someone's
big?
taking a vacation, they need 1 week off, I'll jump in there, I'll do it. It can be big, it can be small. Size of the panel, I'm open
By
to.
the way, this is a daily strip. I'm assuming. Like you would need to do 7 of these ideas.
boy.
You can't just come in
Mr.
for
Rock.
one.
Yeah,
minute.
who does a weekly single panel?
The family,
Family Circus.
Family
No,
Circus.
That's a daily thing.
Oh,
Bill
geez.
Keane with 1 L.
Man, he's boy.
He's pumping them out.
Kathy
Wow.
is daily, isn't
Yeah,
it?
oh,
Crankshaft. Can I fill in for Crankshaft one time?
All right, what?
Dilbert, maybe.
Yeah, Dilbert.
Okay.
Oh, he's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Huh.
sure. Yeah. So that one. Yeah.
All
we'll-
right.
We'll say yes to this one.
Look, I've had success in my career before. I think you're
What
treating me
is
as
your career?
I'm an idea man. So, for example, I used to watch NBA basketball games, and I noticed. I said, the guys who are touching each other, their teams are better. You know, I was watching Rick Fox. I was watching Rex Chapman. I was
Touching
Oh,
each
this is a
other?
long time ago.
Yeah. I was watching these guys touch. I was watching these touch.
Like high
Where?
five?
Yeah, like,
high
it
five.
was a high five, a slap on the butt, at the free free throw line, a little touch,
You are so horned up.
What? This is actual.
His red tube says free throw porn.
Okay, yeah, you gotta put in code words. That's how you. Otherwise, they send you to stuff like a lot of stepmom stuff that doesn't pertain to me.
Yuck.
Right, and so
You don't have a stepmom?
I do, and that's why it doesn't pertain to me. I don't want to. I love her. What in God's
But you're
green
not
earth are we
in
doing
love
here?
with her.
When did she join your family?
A couple of months ago.
Couple of months.
Yeah.
That's respect.
Yeah,
That's
you already
respect.
love her.
And she must be quite old.
She's very old, yeah. Honestly, I think it's a situation my dad's on the way out and it's a nurse taking advantage, but gosh, I respect her. All right?
All right.
I'm not trying to do anything there.
Okay.
The more you say you're not trying to, it makes me feel like there's something.
We don't have plans to do anything together. We're not running away.
What's the deal with her?
Exactly. And so we're touching basketball players. They're touching.
And those are the teams that have more success.
I did a study. And the more you touch, and this is a real thing that coaches do teach in the NBA currently, that they want their players to touch more. They said, yes, the more the teams that touch more are the teams that are more connected and win more basketball games. And that is how I got into the idea game. That was my first successful launch into ideas.
Wait, your idea was one that someone already had?
They were doing it. No one was noticing. Ooh,
But no, you just said
John
that,
Sally
that the coaches
is touching this guy.
say that
Because I wrote the research.
they got it from your research.
They got it from my research, Scott.
What research?
Gosh.
Was it a book, or you just sent a letter, or what was it?
I wrote it on my notes app. Okay, I don't. What
Did you send it to anyone?
Yes, NBA. I sent it to the NBA at gmail.com.
NBA@gmail.com.
Yes,
I'm sorry, and your wife died today.
Today.
In a three-way Segway accident.
Yes. And I'm here. I'm kidding myself. And meanwhile, Scott's grilling me.
The police,
what in
by the
God's
way,
green earth is
3
happening
more
over here?
cars have arrived here.
Yeah, and I
Are
hear
you
a
here?
chopper. I hear a chopper.
Can I just say, are you here to establish an alibi? Were you? You didn't come here just because you know that there's a tunnel leading out of my bathroom to the outside street that I have just in case.
Sure,
a
this is
burglar
the
comes
old
in.
Rockefeller estate,
Yeah,
of course.
exactly.
Sure,
Yeah.
I perused the Comedy Bang Bang Reddit. I've heard of your tunnel from your bathroom.
It sounds to me. Can you give us a second? Because I want to talk to Adam and Barbara and Brittany here for a
What
second.
in God's green? Sure.
I mean, you could go to the bathroom if you
Yeah,
want.
go to the bathroom again.
Oh,
if
I'm
you
going
want.
to get judged if I open up another video?
Were you gonna say file?
Yes. Yeah,
You're
don't open
downloading?
any files.
Okay.
And
You're downloading those files? It takes so long.
don't download any
If you
files.
find a favorite, you want to own it.